Perfect.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It is always time to make this money. Oh, I don't think my mic's up. So give me one moment. I gotta check my mic. I had a meeting and I always forget that my meeting, there you go. My mic is turning back up. There we go. All right, so let's try this again. 3, 2, and 1. All right, welcome back. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms or pattern memorization. So right now, my mic should be fine. And let's go ahead and get started. So of course, we're looking at crypto bubbles. I love crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles, it kind of gives you an overall view of the market. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it really green or really red? When it's really red, I love adding to my bags on those days. I don't want to enter a coin that's up 25% or 29% or what. I want something that's down, because now I can potentially, especially in this portion of the market, you want to enter when stuff's down, so that when it does come up 20-30%, well, you are riding that. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead, and Ondo's looking good, guys. Ondo's looking really good. That's one of the coins we're looking at. Some of the members already started posting about it. So I really love that the members, they're on it. They're looking at coins. They're showing me what they're seeing, the movements they're seeing. So definitely Ondo is one. I was shorting NOT a few days ago, I believe. And right now it's up. It's up. Now, granted, I got out long. I only traded a few times that day. I got Jasmine up 18.4%. And the other ones, they're not doing so hot, but what I want to do is I want to see what you're looking at. So what coins are you looking at? Put those in the chat. That way, of course, we can see if we all make money. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin's doing nothing. Bitcoin is being boring, extremely boring. Look at this. It's still in this support. You know, then it came down here, support, came down here, support. The candles are getting really small. I don't know if you all see that. Candles getting really small. What's going to happen is they're going to break below this level of 67.1 and come down hard, kind of like how it went up hard here, creating a low volume node in this area. Is it going to potentially go up? You know, I'm really looking forward to it, for it to come down to 52. Like 52 is the first level that we see. And let's go and just kind of zoom out. It's always best to zoom out. So if you go to the daily time frame, you can see, let's go ahead and get this to where our crosshairs come out. Magnet tool is there. Let's see here, about right here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so make sure we're getting the candle body closes. You can see that our next major level of support is right at 52. You know, we have levels here and here, but the level that I'm looking at, and I've been looking at it, and same thing with other people, they're looking at 52 as their level. Now, if you've watched my Bitcoin prediction for the price for the all-time high, which just was released a few days ago, there you'll see that I'm predicting possibly 50. Possibly 50. And you guessed it, I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. So this was, let's go to videos. And this one right here, 2 days ago, realistic price prediction. I break it down very, very thoroughly as far as how I got the prices and the time frame I got the prices. So if you haven't seen this video, definitely check it out. It is one to watch. It is one to watch. So let's put this back up here. And let's just make sure everything's good. All right, everything looks good. Okay, let's see here. So right now we're still right at this level. And again, nothing but support resistance. So here is our trend lines, or here are the trend lines that we're looking at. We have a top trend line, a bottom trend line. You know, if it does come down, hopefully it bounces here, but more than likely it potentially might lose this. We need a pullback. The market needs a pullback, and that way it shakes out some of the weak hands. Then it starts going sideways for a little bit, and then it goes. But the best part about it, the best part of everything, guys, is that we're here right now, because the halving already happened. Now hopefully the pullback is going to happen, and then after that, those two things are behind us. The only thing next is for us to make insane amount of money. Story time. I was talking to one of my buddies last night, and I was telling him about crypto. And I hate doing that because it's like we're all prisoners. And it's like, hey man, I found a key. I found a key that works. I've unlocked the gate and I've actually stepped out. I'm only back here to tell everybody that I have a key. No, I don't believe it. It's all make-believe what you're talking about. No, like I can show you. Like, no. And they just excuse after excuse after excuse. And finally you just had, okay, well, that's why you're going to remain a prisoner. Like, I hate saying it to you, you're my friend, but that's why you're going to remain a prisoner. But we have the key, guys. You know, crypto is the key. Crypto is the way to get out from the government's thumb. It really is. But there's so many people that are so, and I told them too, I said, watch. You know, I said, prices right now, in 5 years, you're going to be kicking yourself in the butt. Heck, in 2 years. I said, watch. So, we'll see. All right. So that's Bitcoin. I need coins, guys. I need coins. Again, none of this is scripted. I just go and look at coins. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. Let's go to YouTube and Let's come over here to this. Let's go to our watch list, rapid fire. Let's just pick a random spot. Let's just run through these really quick. Starting with Rose. What do we see with Rose? Rose is looking pretty good. Let's go and delete all this. It needs to break above this level. So it's actually, there's actually a zone for Rose. So we have this and this. Let's do our little box. Let's do our little box from here to here. If you have any questions in reference to trading or anything else, definitely let me know. So this is our liquidity zone or resistance zone. Right in here, right now it currently went in there and then came back down, and right now it's just got to fight. So if I was going to enter this trade, what am I looking for? If I was going to enter this trade, I would put an alert right here above this one, and that way, no glitches. But this one, I like it. I like it. This looks really good. This is on YouTube. Okay. So I like that one. I don't like Axie Infinity. Could it make money? Yeah, definitely, of course. But I don't like it. But here we were saying, you know, to have your alert up here. Now we went down even further. Let's see here. Do we have a level? So this would be our level. So let's do this one. I don't think it's going to make money. Could I be wrong? Yeah, sure, of course. I don't think it's going to make it as much money as other tokens. We'll put it that way. Because will this make money? Yes. Yes, definitely. This was from last cycle. It made millionaires. Do I think it's going to, man, it's tough. It really is. You know, can they do what they did last time? I know. I mean, they have a few things going for them. They have the fact that they did it last time, as far as, you know, making millionaires. So, I mean, they might have that under their belts. But, I mean, there's going to be so many other gaming tokens that will be including, you know, AI and possibly just so many different factors that I don't think this was going to hold up. But if you, I mean, nice trade. So here's a trade for this. What's the levels? I'm curious about that. So let's go from here. And looking at 15%. It's not bad though. 15 to 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. This one looks like crap. Looks horrible. I wouldn't trade this one. I don't know what it is. I just wouldn't trade it. This one looks horrible too. VRA, my baby. VRA, my baby. Let's spend some time with this one. What's going on, guys? So happy you're here. We have Crypto Candy in the house. What is up? Crypto Candy in the house. We got Peter in the house. What's going on, Peter? Happy you're here, brother. We do have Mark in the house. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you guys for being here each and every day. You guys are the best. I can never say your name, but you're my favorite. We do got Chevy Guy. Chevy Guy, thank you, man, being here. Appreciate you. We got Mr. Sam Webb. Sam Webb in the house. What's up, man? What is up? So happy you all are here. Of course, you know, if you want a shout out, make sure to let me know you're here. VRA. What is VRA doing? What is VRA doing? Let's go and delete some of these brush strokes and look over here. And of course, we got Jono in the house. What's up, Jono? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. You guys are great. You're my favorite, man. You're my favorite. Everybody here is my favorite. Everybody here is my favorite. VRA, come on, VRA. Make me some money. Make me some money right now. It's accumulation. This right here, this is a huge zone, but you know, this is not our accumulation zone. Our accumulation zone is right here. We have an accumulation zone of about 12%. And it broke out of the zone, came back in. So, like, if you're doing this as a trading range, you know, this is the lower portion of the trading range, and this is the upper portion. So it's, you have range high, range low, and then right here would be right around the mid range. So this just gives you more trading zones. You know, you trade in this zone. Once it breaks above it, then you trade on that zone. So just kind of give you a heads up. but this is the accumulation, and it's still in accumulation. It started accumulation here, broke out really quick, came back in, broke out really quick, came back in, broke out really quick, came back in, broke down this time, came up, went a little bit higher, then a little bit lower, then a little bit right at, you know, double top type thing. Now just doing it's, man, it's so boring. So the accumulation, I want to say the new accumulation, or most recent, 17 days. And we've seen a lot of coins that have been in accumulation for about 36 days. For some reason, that seems to be the magic number, for 36 days, and then they take off. So here I went ahead and labeled 36 days, which should be June the 20th. June the 20th, will we see VRA taking off? Possibly. General says a VRA Wyckoff. Yes. We're doing some of the members did a Wyckoff on this one, and it looked great, man. It looked so great. The Wyckoff, you know, the spring and the ST and the whatever. It was identical. And then it broke the pattern, and it came down. I was like, oh, maybe that wasn't the spring. Man, but it looked perfect. I don't like doing the Wyckoff because it gives you a bias on what should happen. But I'll tell you what, though, the members that did the Wyckoff theory on VRA, man, it looked identical to the Wyckoff theory. Like, I'm talking, it's like Wyckoff went into the future, took a screenshot of VRA, went back to his time, then drew the Wyckoff theory based off of VRA's price action. That's what it looked like. That's how precise the VRA chart was in compared to the Wyckoff theory. Yep. Yeah, definitely we can check that out. Man, I gotta go outside, trim up some of these branches outside. Right now, it's scratching up the side of the house. I can hear it. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. But yeah, let's check out that real quick. Let's go to IOTX. I've been meaning to do that past couple of days. I was like, you know what? Today's the day. Today's the day. Gonna do some more yard work. Let's do USDT. Do I have it? Yes. Wow. Would I enter right now? No. Why not? It's under resistance. IOTX. Okay. So last time we were looking at this, we're saying, you know, put your alert right here, which our alert would have gone off here. Would we have entered this one? No. This one, yes. Nice candle body close above our level. And then as soon as we enter, guess what? Comes down. But we don't get stopped out. You know, more than likely our stop loss is about 15%. So let's just say we got it here. Got it here. That's way down here. But I would probably do a stop loss. Yeah, about here. That's where I'll do my stop loss. Underneath this wick. So that's where I have my stop loss. It comes down, but I know that I have support right here, this zone. And it comes right back up, breaks the level of previous high, because this is a resistance level. It breaks this level, and once it breaks this level, this gains my confidence that now I can add to it. So what I always do is the first entry is never 100%. I'll normally put in a third, sometimes a quarter, depending on the price action, but usually a half. I'll put a half in the trade just to see what happens. Am I going to get stopped out? Is it just going to dump? Or is it going to take off? At least I'm in it. Or is it going to come down a little bit and go up? And that's what I'm hoping for. Once it breaks the level of the most recent high, because this is a pivot, it changed direction. This is a resistance level. Once it breaks it, if it's a sliver of a price action, I don't enter. It's just the same as here. It's a sliver, I don't enter. Once it breaks above and it is above the level of resistance, now I enter. So now I'm in 100% and bingo and a bango. Could it come down? Yep, sure could. but I know that I have support here, I have support here, I have support here. I have a lot of levels of support prior to it hitting my stop loss. Now, would I enter? Just looking at this right now, could we enter this trade? No. Why not? Well, we're under resistance. If we were to enter this trade right now, we have a very high probability it can do this, possibly come down, get support off of this level. So whenever I'm doing my levels, ups and downs, I'm always looking to the left. None of this is like, oh, well, let me just do this and this. No, it's very strategic in what I'm doing. So more than likely do a bounce and then hopefully break up. Now, everybody who does patterns is going to say, oh, look at that. We have an Adam and we have an Eve. This is great. And they're going to see this. They're going to get the measured move. And then they're going to go and they're going to say, okay, well, the measured move puts us way up here. But for us, because we don't do measured moves or patterns, we'll see that this right here is a level of resistance. So what do we do with levels of resistance? We set our target underneath it. We'll put our target roughly around right here, underneath these kind of bodies, some of these kind of bodies. And then here's our target. So when we do enter, let's say we enter, let's say we catch it right here. Our first target is going to be 19%, and our stop loss would be roughly around 10%. So let's go ahead and do this for you. Yeah, we can check that one out. We can check that one out for you. So let's go ahead and do this right here. And this is going to be our stop loss. Let's go ahead and just do this one. It's our stop loss. So what we're looking for, let's go ahead and change this stuff. This will be yellow. Let's target. Okay. Shrink this up a little bit. So this is what we're looking for. Price action needs to break above this level. And so let's go ahead and put this right here. Copy. Let's go over here to paste. And let's put enter on 4-hour candle close of this level. Okay. Then let's go ahead and I just move this over. Put this. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And we'll just do this. Okay. So we can see this. Good. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's do our another target. So our target that way we know that that's our target. So our stop loss would be here. So stop loss. Copy. Paste. Then our target, first target anyway. So our target. And there you go. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Moving on. So that was IOTX. Right now we do see it with a possible Adam and Eve. We need the 4-hour candle to close above 0.06609 with a stop loss of around 11% at 0.06042 and a target of around 19%, giving us about a 2-to-1 ratio. The target is 0.08121. That is your rapid fire for IOTX. Not financial advice, for entertainment purposes only. All right, moving on. So I do like that one. Let's see here. Can we check out Num? Yeah, definitely. So let's look at Num. Let's go YouTube. That way you don't see none of my stuff. Let's see. Num. NUM USDT. MEXC. Okay. So for this one, I don't like this because of all these wicks. Could you make money? Yeah, sure, of course. We said, you know, have your alert right here, which would be above this wick. We would have gotten alerted. We need this 4-hour candle to close. We got 40 minutes. What do I think is going to happen? I think what's going to happen is this is going to come down. I think it's going to do exactly this, which we projected. Matter of fact, I might have even said that too, you know, with this alert right here, once we hit it, it's going to do this number. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just get this and bring it over. This, okay. So whenever I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the candle bodies, I'm looking at the wicks, I'm looking at the momentum of the price action, I'm looking at the strength of the price action, and all that entails, look, okay, right now, I see this coming down, coming up, coming down, looks okay. Coming up, coming down, looks okay. Like this stuff right here is good. It's showing that there's buys and sells. There's movement. It's good. And comes down, is doing this, and is doing this. Now, is this good for a profitable trade? No, but this shows me that there's buys and sells. And you'll see it too. There's some coins you'll see, and it's just doing this. And that's all it's doing. This is not good. This is a bot. Nobody's trading this coin. The bot is trading this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because if they don't, the exchange says, hey, nobody's trading this coin. Why do we even have it? Let's get them out. So that's why you see that. Here, we see that this is doing this number. So this is good in the sense of, you know, it's at least doing something. Now, with that being said, I don't like it because of these sell-off wicks and these wicks right here. This is telling me that if I were to enter this coin, I would have to have several targets, let me take this off. Several sell orders. Because if I have a sell order here, and 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 a sell order here, more than likely, because it's just going up really quick, more than likely my sell orders may get filled. Versus if I just have one here, and what also depends is the amount that you're selling. That is the true key factor. Are you selling 10? Or are you selling 1,000? Or are you selling 10,000? At, you know, how many intervals? Because you may only get like 10% filled, and then the other one maybe 5% filled, and the other one maybe 30% filled, but you're still holding the bag. I don't like this one. I would like this coin if it didn't have those wicks. I would like the coin. But since it has those wicks, I don't like it. Let's zoom out. On the larger time frame, like as an investment, if you like this coin, then I remember doing a review on this one back in 2021. I believe that's when it came out. And if memory serves me correct, I believe I did a video on this, but on my old channel. And I think this one was where you can do like take a picture and have like the location and the what's it called? You know, the latitude, longitude type stuff, and have it as an NFT. So that was the only thing that was offered at that time. Again, I haven't done a research on this one in like 2+ years. That's what it was at the time. Let's see here. But I mean, if you're looking at it from an investor standpoint and you've been researching them and you like what they're doing, right now would be a nice time to invest in it. You know, we had the run up, we had the pullback. Why did it run up? I mean, because they had a really nice run up. Let's say from here to here, 300%. After this break, 8 days. Why? What news came out? I don't know. Let's see here. I wonder how the Come to Joe person from yesterday is doing. Oh, it's going. Oh yeah. Forgot about that, dude. Hopefully he's here lurking. Hopefully he smashed the like button. We'll see. And thank you guys for smashing the like. It really does help out. See, and we do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I truly want to make you money. I want to make you money. What's my agenda? Everybody's got an agenda. It's simple. I make you money. I show you how to trade. You now have money. And guess what? I have a VIP. You join the VIP because now you know how to trade. And in the VIP, we give you setups. We show you when to move up your stop losses. We show you when to enter, an actual enter. None of this, oh, buy the breakout. No. The setups that we do, enter now. Add when this happens. Like I give you actual do this now. Or wait for this to happen, but this and this must happen in order for you to enter. I don't, oh, buy the breakout, buy the breakout, buy the breakout, buy the breakout. No. Anyway. Yeah, the stuff that I have, and I think I made a valid point yesterday. You know, I'm not selling you anything. I'm offering you the opportunity to make crazy money. So if I was trying to sell you something, I wouldn't be giving you away all my secrets. And that's what I do here. I give away all of my secrets. I don't charge you $99 an hour so I could give you my tips and tricks. No, I give them to you right now for free. So you make money, so you join the VIP. Or join somebody else's VIP. Again, for me, it's not about selling you. It's giving you the opportunity. If you want it, great. If not, it's okay. You know, if you just want to get the free stuff here, you will make money. I guarantee you. Again, none of this is financial advice. All right, moving on. Sam says, thanks, Joe. I can always count on you to lay down for me. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, I skipped this one. I didn't even see that. Undo is moving nicely along with Turbo. Yeah, let's check those out. Let's check out Undo, because I'm pretty sure this will be a nice setup. I was looking at this prior to doing the stream. So this was the level it needs to break. And we said, set your alert right here. It's above this wick. And our alert's gonna hit if it hasn't already. Here are the targets, or here are the stop loss and add to our entry possible. Or this is probably a target, I don't know, for our chart. But I mean, if we just look at Ondo is just kicking butt. It went up, pivot, came down, pivot up, pivot, came down, sideways action. You want to enter the break of this level. It broke it finally here. And it's the same thing, guys, over and over and over again. Like, I'm showing you the secret on how to trade. Like, I'm literally showing you the secret. You don't need to pay me $99 an hour to show you this. I just showed you the secret. You enter the trade. And then if it pulls back, well, then you know it's going to more than likely have, there's a bunch of pivots in here. You just pick an area right here. Boom. Here's my lower entry. My stop loss would be underneath probably this candle body, because I don't want to keep on going lower and lower and lower, because then forget it. Probably stop loss right here. And then it breaks above, then what happens? Okay. Ooh, getting a big headache right now. It's like, man, I can't even send myself talk. That's funny. I think what's even funnier is when I'm talking, it's like, man, what was I talking about? Shoot, I don't even pay attention to myself. I think that's even more funny. All right, moving on. So, oh, I got sneeze. 1 second. All right, I'm back. And a big monster sneeze. When I chew. No, I'm back. All right, moving on. So right now it's looking good. Now, how can we get targets? So I get that question asked a bunch. How do we do targets on this? Well, there's a couple of different ways. One, you can do a fib pull or fib extension. Me personally, I would use a fib extension. But how would you do a fib pull or a fib retracement? You click on your fib retracement, you do your magnet tool, you go from the swing low prior to the movement, then you go to the swing high. And for this one, let us go to our, let's see here. I need to delete some of these names. But let's go to, do I have one? Targets. Let's see what targets is. Okay. And so here's some targets. Let's go ahead and go back to this. Let's go extend to the right. That's a lot of targets. So, but these are the main numbers. So the main numbers, so the key takeaway from this is the main numbers is 0.5 and 618. This is your golden pocket. Another main number is the 382. These are all mathematical numbers that the price action tends to either go to find support or resistance. Another number is 786, 272, 886, and 118. So all these are numbers. Now, granted, I don't use the 118 too often, or the 886. Why not? What's the difference? They're just another level. It just makes it more messy for me. But all these are levels. Let's see here. So let's pick another one. Let's do. I need to get rid of all these though. Let's do this one. Okay. So again, the level's 618, 272, and you just throw a number in front of it. You know, put from a 0, you put a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4, and these will just give you more levels above or below. So these are my levels that I use. And for this one, our targets would be up here. And you can just pick any one really, because all these are levels. You don't want to have this level and this level and this level and this level and this level. These are just showing you different mathematical levels that you could select. So for me, what I would do, I would pick, okay, so price actions right here. This will be one of them for sure. So I'll just do Alt H, then I'll do this one right here, Alt H. You know, that way, you know, the different levels, they give me at least some kind of percentage difference. You know, you don't want to level here, then 4%, you get another target, 4%, another target. Here it should be about 20%, maybe 15, 20%. So this is how you get it on this. Now, let's go and take this off. Oh, another thing you can do is, let's say you want to get different levels. Let's say you don't have any levels up top. You don't have any negative numbers. And the way I drew it too, because depending on if you draw it from bottom to top, depends where these will show up. You could have gone from top to bottom and you would have had the numbers. Or what you could do is you can go to reverse, and then reverse puts the numbers just reverse. So it just depends on if you have these negative numbers or not, and also how you pull it. So there's a whole bunch of different variables. Okay, so we got rid of that. Now what I would personally do is I would do a fib extension. So with the fib extension, you need 3 points. So let's go ahead and do our magnet tool. And this is our fib extension. So you can see on the bottom, fib extension. And what we want to do is we want to go from the lowest point, which would be this part. We don't include the first day because it just came out. There's no history on it. And then if it went super high up and then it crashed super low, we don't use those because it's all manipulated. We use, you know, after the fact. So right now, this is the lowest part. After it's settled down, this is the lowest part. This is the highest part. This is the lowest part before it started going up. So these are the 3 levels that I'm using. Now, could I have used this one? 1, 2, and 3? Yes. What's the difference between using this one and the one I chose? Well, the one I chose is going to give us larger targets. And it's the same thing whenever you're doing, like, say this on a smaller time frame. Like, you can get levels on smaller time frames. They're just going to give you smaller targets. Or you can go to a larger time frame using a larger move to give you larger targets. So there's no wrong way to do it. It's just depending on what you're looking for. So here I would look at this, and my targets would be about the same. I'd keep them right here. So these are what my targets would be. Nice and easy, spaced out. Okay, I'm moving on. Oh yeah, so let me show you these settings. So these are my settings for my fib levels. And this one, what do I have it saved as? I don't know. I have it saved as one of these, I guess. Maybe long term. I don't know. And then you click OK. But so you can save this if you like. And again, the numbers are, you know, 5 or 0.5, and you just add a 1 to it, and then a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So 0.5, 618, 786, 272, and I think that's it. And then of course this one doesn't have all the other ones, the 118 and the 282 or whatever other numbers there were. These are just the numbers that I use. Okay. And let's see. So let's go and take this off so that way we don't make it messy. Now let's go and do this. Make sure my magnet tool is on. Here's this. Let's go to our 4-hour time frame. And we still have, well, okay. So this was a wick on the higher time frame. Now that we're on the lower time frame, this is showing us the candle body. So this is a level of resistance. So right now, if we're looking at this, we do have a very, very tiny, and we'll make this one orange or gray, so we don't have a bias. This looks ready, guys. This looks so ready. So incredibly ready. I don't want to do 20%. So here we can do, we'll call it 16% stop loss. If you can. Oh man, I don't even want to do. Let's just do 10. We'll do 14. We'll do 14%. So we have our stop loss at 14%, and our target. I forget how big Undo is. Let's see, this wrong one. Target. So let us check how the market cap. Undo market cap is 1.8. Wow. 1.8 billion with a B. That's pretty insane. So we don't want to go too crazy as far as those go. The targets. So for this one, we can probably do. We can do a 101. Target. So we can do that. Let's see here. Yeah, looks good, looks strong. So that's what I would do. And for this one, let's see here. It's a real world asset. A real world asset. What does it do? I don't know. I forget what it does. But it's an RWA. And here's make money. Make money, guys, on this one. Again, not financial advice. But could it go even higher? Yeah, sure. Let's go from here to here to 35%, 80%. So just in this short time, it went up 40%, and then it had a retrace, and then it did another 30+%. So could this give us, you know, those type of gains? Yeah, sure. I like it. So for this one, we would do an enter now. So that's it. More entry. So let's go this. Do enter now. Oops. Something popped. I don't know, guys. That scared me. I don't know if it's something electrical. Something popped. Trying to listen, trying to look to see if I see smoke. I'm scared, guys. The lights that I have on are just on right now. Okay, hopefully I don't get electrocuted. Hopefully I don't die. I got the bull run to worry about. I don't want to die in this place. I want to die on my mansion and my yachts, my box truck. So this lower entry. Okay, so we'll do this. Put this in blue. This blue. This in red. And that scared me, guys. I'm not lying. It scared me pretty bad. There's a big old pop. A pop that normally you hear from something electrical. Coordinates. Copy. Could be my imagination. Could be something outside. I don't know. But I don't see any smoke. I don't smell any smoke. Copy. And I don't think that guy who chews on my wires is outside popping fireworks. All right, so there's your setup. Enter right now. Lower entry here. And that's what I think. Right there. Enter now. Let's see here. See, Crypto Candy. I missed both, but I saw it. Nice. See, Undo, slow and steady movement. Bulky market cap. Yes. Nice observation on that one. Would leverage that beast. Possible. Yeah, Crypto Candy's been killing it on leverage trades lately. Jeez. See, with your Lambo. Let's see, what is even happening right now? No idea. All right, so this one looks good. This one looks good. And let's go to, so what was this? This one looks good. Expecting a possible pullback. We got the entry for that one. This one's looking good. And now let's do one more. This is going to be the last one for the show. We're going to be looking at Turbo USDT. Made insane amount of money on this one. Absolutely insane. So the price action was right here. I thought it was going to go down because it had gone up so much, but it said nope. It went up, and I thought it was going to come down and maybe come up. It said up, down, up. So let's get rid of all this junk. Okay. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Let's use the fib extension. Let's go from the low to the high to the low. And so in this one, I'm actually using this movement just so I can get a tighter support resistance levels. Okay, and then I also want to see how the fib retracement looks on this one. Okay, so I'm going to use the fib extension for levels. So we're going to do this one for targets. Do this one, do this one. Now we're going to get rid of this. Going to use the fib retracement from bottom to top. It came all the way down to the golden pocket, broke out. This is our buy level at 382. It broke out, came back, and now it's sitting underneath it. But let's do our own levels. So here's a level. Here's a level. What it needs to do, it needs to break its most recent high in order for us to enter. Now, if it comes down here to this level, this will be a great entry, in my opinion. But it needs to break this level. The only problem is, as soon as it breaks this level, we have resistance right here. So it could do this number. What's the percentage between this level and this? 15, man. I was hoping it was gonna be like 8, maybe 5. That's a lot of percentage we're missing out on. So all this comes into play, like whenever I'm thinking about entering a coin, you know, what's like, how long do I have to wait? What's if it goes the other way? So here I would have to have a 25% stop loss if I try to front run this. Granted, I wouldn't put all of my entry right now. I would do 50%. And right now, this is just me thinking out loud. I'm not saying this is what I'm doing. And I'd have another 50% down here. And I'd have to wait. Because I mean, if it does break up here, I mean, because what could happen also, it could do this, then come down, then come up, and come down, and then now do this. It could do that. But Turbo, meme coin, Solana, very cute, you know, and people love that. I don't know what the market cap is on Turbo. I think it's still good. Turbo. Yeah, it's still good. 436 million. So, I mean, this is still good. It's not like 4.1 billion. And it's AI. It's a meme. Oh, this is Solana. It says ETH ecosystem. So you see everything being on Solana. And then for those of you who are unaware of what it is, this is Turbo. This is a meme coin made by AI for the people. And this is blah, blah, blah. Turbo token began as a bold experiment in cryptocurrency creation. Inspired by the power of artificial intelligence, the project's creator turned to GPT-4 with a simple challenge: create the next great meme coin, starting with a budget of just $69. Turbo is now a decentralized community-driven crypto adventure. $69 to get this up and running. It is now listed on 30 plus exchanges. Wow. Power of crypto. Power of crypto. And now 463 million for the market cap. So yeah. Let's see here. Turbo had more to go. Yeah, I think Turbo, I mean, it's, the market cap is good, you know. Granted, would it have been better at, 1 million? Yeah, sure, of course. But people like it, and people are still going in. But yeah, I would definitely, and especially, I love the fact that it's on exchanges to where you can have stop losses. But for this one, I mean, you could front run it, but to me, it's just too high of a risk. Like once it broke this level, good. Once it broke this level, hasn't happened yet. Once it breaks this level, me personally, I would have to wait because it could create a lower high, which signifies a change in the trend. And right now, currently, it has a lower high. So it needs to break this high. Let's see here. Don't know how to say your first name, sorry. Alberto says, hello there. Oh, wait, hello. There is a pre-sale of a token called, it's shilling. It's shilling. Called whatever, with its own ecosystem. It's worth checking out. I've already entered. I made some investments in it. I thought it was an excellent project. It's shilling. So do you know what shilling is? Shilling is when you talk about a project just to increase your bags. So right now I'm going to see, he's still here. He's still here. But he's shilling the token. I'm not even looking at it. Granted, I let y'all know about it. I'm not looking at it. I can already say it's trash. But Joe, what if it gets millions of dollars? That's okay. I don't know. I say shill. See here. I can't even say the name. Cote, I guess. Project Twister. I don't know. Well, let's look it up for fun. Oh, and this is the last one because we're already at our time. Let's see how we can pump his bags. I don't know what the coin is. What's the project? Oh, pre-sale. I'm not looking it up. There's no information on it. Nothing. See, pre-sale, KOTIA. What language? What is this? Global financial ecosystem. Tokenomics. I don't know. It's a banking system type thing. I don't know. What are your opinion, guys? What's your opinion on crypto? Like, why would you pick this over Bitcoin? That's my question. Why would you pick a global financial ecosystem as opposed to Bitcoin? Answer that. Like, that's the first question I would have. Why would I choose a crypto bank using their coin when people know Bitcoin? You have BlackRock and banks and everything else buying Bitcoin because they see that as, you know, money. Why would anybody do something with this, creating a global financial ecosystem, when they have Bitcoin? I think any coin that tries to make a bank type coin or a financial ecosystem, I think it's going to go to trash. Can you make money? Yeah, sure, of course. You know, you got to find somebody to sell it to. But just answer that question. So, Alberto, if you're still here, which I doubt, Alberto, if you're still here, answer that question. Why would somebody want to invest in a global financial ecosystem when there's already Bitcoin? Answer that question. Let me see if you're still here. I doubt it. No, you're still here. Answer that question. Let me know. Type something. Put a 1, Alberto. Put a 1 till I know you're here. All right. So that's trash. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I guess we're gonna be left in suspense because Alberto can't type a 1 in the chat. But there's like a 30-second delay sometimes. Okay. Let's come back over here. While we're waiting for that, of course, we do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm looking out for you guys. I'm trying to reduce the amount of scams you're seeing, I guess, and projects that really don't make any sense. For example, Alberto just gave us a perfect example. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Look, guys, we're so close. We are so close. We are so close. Can't even see it. We are so close. We are 5 away. If you're brand new to this channel, definitely consider subscribing. I'm not a scammer. I'm not whatever, you know, like all these other people that are out here. I truly want to make you money. I show you all of my tips, tricks. I have nothing on my sleeve. There's no hidden agenda. My only agenda is the one that I tell you. I want to make you money. I want to show you all of my tips and tricks so that you make money and then you join my VIP. It's that simple. That is my agenda. I want to show you how to trade. I want to show you how to do tokenomics. I want to show you how to do fundamental analysis. I want to show you how to do technical analysis. I want you to make money. When you make money, now you have money to join the VIP. It's a win-win for everybody. But I'm showing you that the stuff that I do works. That's the important part. I'm showing you it works. Definitely check out my videos, guys. Definitely check out my videos and make sure to leave comments and hit the like and everything else. And I guess Alberto is too scared to put the number 1 in the chat or explain his stance on why he would buy a pre-sale token that makes no sense. In my opinion. Could I be wrong? Yes. Could I be right? Yeah, I could. But definitely check out these videos, guys. It shows you how to trade, how to increase your profits. All right, with that being said, it is now time for the awkward looking down. All right, guys, my name is Joe. This is TradIntuition. Once again, another successful day in not only trading, but learning how to improve our skills, sharpen our skills. We need to every single day sharpen our skills. I do thank you guys so much. We'll do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, guys. Very, very cool. And I do want to let's see here. I want to show you all this. I went out last night. Had a great time. And there's that one. And of course, where's the other one? There's the other one. Yeah, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You know what I mean? Oh, the music's real loud, sorry. But yeah, so keep your friends close, your enemies closer. But yeah, it was a good time last night. Play some darts. The only bad part is, and I spend money like I got it. I spend money like a rock star. I was like, no, can't do that. But yeah, man, pretty soon, you know, we're all gonna have so much money because of crypto. It's just gonna be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So right now, just, you know, having some fun. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you, and we'll see you next time. DJ, play that music.